were talking backstage, it's been 21 years since we have been coming here to Mexico. And the show we played here in Mexico City at the Metropolitan Theatre was the first big professional show we had ever played in our entire career. And so you know how it goes, those who fall in love with you first, you love last, forevermore. It's just how it goes. And our Mexican audience has been so loyal to us over the course of 21 years. We've had peaks, we've had lows, and there have been many who have abandoned us in those lows, but our Mexican fans have always stayed true to us, and we've never forgotten that. I want to give a big shout out before I forget, because I know I'm going to get caught up in the moment. I want to give a big shout out to Renee Moulet and her band for opening up for us in Mexico. This is our last night together. And Renee and your lovely band, thank you so much for your graciousness here and your professionalism and your beauty of spirit. And we wish you all the very best in your career. It's been an absolute privilege for you opening up for us on this tour. Big thank you to Cesar. We love you. Thanks for having our back. And then, as it has been my habit here in Mexico, I will not lie, I've said this in every show we have done. I just want the Mexican people to know that we as a band, particularly my bandmates who are American, are utterly aghast by the words that have been spewed your way from the horror story that is Donald Trump. Some of the things that I have read coming out of that man's mouth has literally sickened me to the bottom of my stomach, and I feel utterly ashamed that he is representing currently the American people, because let me assure you there are millions and millions upon millions of Americans who are as aghast as we are and who love your country, who respect your country, who understand that the very fabric of American culture was born on the backs of many millions of law-abiding, fantastically hard-working, beautifully creative Mexican people. I promise I'm not going to talk all night, but there's just one more thing I'd like to say in the spirit of loathing mutually Donald Trump. I just want to say that 2016 has been a very hard year, not only for the world, but for many people that I know personally. And it's a strange time for all of us globally, for the global community. And I just want to emphasize that we as a band believe that things can change, things can always turn around on a dime. A story that looks dark can become bright and lightful on the flick of a switch. But it relies on people like us, spreading light, spreading love, spreading tolerance, allowing people who are not harming anybody to live their lives as they see fit. So finally, this next song, goes out in the spirit of all that, but particularly to the LGBT community. This one is for you, against all the haters. We will always have your back.
Sometimes it depresses me.
out.